Well, I'm getting pretty tired of the frozen door handles every winter where the buttons can't push in. This year I'm going to try something new. I'm going to grease all the guts inside the door and see if that'll prevent it. First thing I did was take off the armrest. I use a 10mm nut driver for that, and I use 11/32 nut driver to take off the pull handle. And this is a 1969 Falcon. 66 it'll vary because they're a little different door openings. This has 67 is, but it should be the same from 68 through 70. And we'll see if we can get the door panel off. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to use a scraper and a little pry tool, and I'll show you what I'm going to use there in a second. I'm just going to use these tools to pry off the door panel carefully, and hopefully I can get all the prongs relined up next time I put it back in. So that's the next step. I'm going to pry the side ones off, and they're coming pretty easily, but the bottom is giving me a little fit, so I think I'll use the cutting knife on those. We've got most of the door panels off now. It took a bit. Use the little persuasion tools, and now you just have to lift the door card out of place. See if we can do that pretty easy. Oh, we got a clip here on the end stuck. Better get that. The original moisture barrier still in there, so if you're careful you might be able to get that off without ripping it, but I really doubt it. Oh yeah, as you can see. You can always replace this with a piece of plastic. That'll help seal it a little better for you. Keep you a little warmer on your ride. Yeah, we gotta get this off so we can get hold of the mechanism. And I'm just gonna tear it off and put something new on it. At least I'll tell you. At least I'm gonna say and tell you I'm gonna do that, and see what happens from there. Carefully removed all the paper. You can now get inside the door. Get to your mechanism and grease the heck out of everything, especially those rods that go up to the button, and grease the back side of your door button handle, which is in there also. It's pretty hard to see, but I think you get the idea. Just start greasing away, and maybe it'll let you get in your car a little easier this winter when you're really mad it's so cold. I'm going to use some synthetic grease, that's easy to say, and a disposable glove, because you definitely want to put a pair of gloves on, and you reach in there and slowly coat everything. Let's go ahead and do it. I brought a light so you can see a little better what I'm talking about. See all these rods and stuff in there? You need to grease everything that connects to the locking mechanism, and you will maybe have a much better winter. Yep, let's get it all greased up. As you can see, it's thoroughly greased up. Well, it's over-greased, but it is greased up. I even greased the flashlight, which will certainly help that get brighter. And I've also greased part of the door. That'll help the paper hold on better, which it probably really will. But let's just get to it, button it back up, and see what happens on the first cold night of winter. When I'm cursing that I didn't cure the problem. The paper's back on, and look how beautiful. You can't even tell it was off. And next, to put the door card back on, you just have to slip it up into this groove in here and try to line the clips up with all these holes. And that sounds easy, but it's sometimes not that easy. The door card's back on, and then you just follow a procedure in reverse. Put the pull handle back, put the cover of the pull handle back on, then put the pull handle back on, and then put the rubber, well, the door cup back on, then put the door opener back on, then put the pull handle back on. And lining those nut driver screws up is not that easy, but you'll get it done. It doesn't take too long. And then now you've got your door all greased up and ready to go for winter, hopefully. Make sure you have it in the hole right and listen to it. Okay, well, that means you've got it engaged. Yeah, the door handle's back on. Let's see if she opens back up. And it feels very easy to open. Let's hope that it feels that same way when it gets the middle of winter.